Really, 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 really good. So, StreamYard. Okay, wait. Let's see. I'm gonna go live anyhow. Um, Trying to get it up over here on StreamYard for Facebook. So anyhow, let me tell you, hello, the site is a little difficult to maneuver, need help for skincare line for men. Okay. If you want to pop in, you're even welcome to come on. If you have some questions that you want to ask about that, that would be fine. Um, Let me just remove this one here. All right, we should be good. Save our changes here. Just a few technical challenges there. So anyhow, Miss Ebony, what kind of issues? Spaghetti for one meal and a pot of chicken noodles. Okay, chicken and noodle. Is that soup? That sounds good. Ah, you know what? You guys have been so amazing because every last one of you that expressed a desire to sell your products on our new platform, you have completed your paperwork and sent it in. I'm so proud of you guys. That means that you all are really, really ready for business. I'm so excited about this because I feel like it's going to be so good for us. You guys got so many questions over there. When is the baby powder oil coming back? It should be there. I will click in the website and put some inventory numbers in. Sometimes when you can't find what you want, it's not that it's not in, it's just that no one has updated the inventory. We have had so many challenges with the storm. I was telling you guys earlier that what had happened was, may I ask, where is the application? If you, okay, if you go to the other website, there's a link up top. I think there should be a link on this one too. I've got multiple phones going here. Let me look real quick for you. I believe it's posted on Instagram, so that you could just look there. I'm going to look on our page. It is. It's this post right here. So if you click in this post, that link is listed there, and you should be able to copy that into your browser and go over there and submit the application. It asks you all the details about your business, the type of products you want to offer, and all of that. And now is definitely the time to get your applications in. It's kind of like I had said before, it's kind of like when Amazon was first getting started. You know, it's funny because I received an email from Amazon when they were looking for vendors when they first got started. But you know, back then, when someone approaches you about selling your stuff on their platform, it can feel a little threatening because you don't really know what people's true desires are. And so I kind of took it that way. I was like, I don't know these people, you know, I don't know what their motives are. I don't know what it is that they're trying to do. But had I gotten in with Amazon when it first got started, I would be filthy rich by now, because those people that got on board with them when they first got started, they're the ones that had the best opportunity. So I'm saying that to you guys, that I think that you all should really, if you're serious about starting your line, and this is just the infant stage of it, so it's in the beginning stage, there's going to be lots of work that has to be done. You can be in on the pilot part of it, and so this is going to be a great opportunity. Now, I've got lots of questions here. You should start a line for curly hair. I think we have lots of lines that are suitable for curly hair. I think you could probably use let's see here. You could use, okay, I'm sorry about that. You could use any of our lines on curly hair. Okay, can you come in person for help in Tuscaloosa? Not so far. No, I don't have, I do have a whole training section where you guys can come, you know, once I get some classes organized, and I can do some training that way. One-on-one would be really, really difficult, because when I tell you that we are busy, we are super, 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 super busy. And so I'm not really equipped to do that at this point. But whenever I go live like this, you all have the opportunity to ask as many questions as you want. So take advantage of that. And so I see there's so many questions. Let's see. And you can, you know, you guys can ask any questions. I'm scrolling back up. Add the Tamino. So, okay, you want Tamino. So may I ask where the application is? You have that. Okay, so it looks like I've gotten all of your questions. So now let me get back to selling on the Beauty Retail Warehouse website. If you go over there when you get a minute, jump over on the website. Make sure that you follow us on Facebook, because that's kind of where I do all my posting about it, is on Facebook. We have a group page, and I also have a page. And you guys know you need to have a business page if you're going to be doing any advertising. So you got to have two different pages. It's You guys got so many questions. You want to attend the class? I want you to. I want you guys to learn as much as you possibly can. I wish I knew if you could leave a list of all the things that you want in training, then we can put together some Zoom classes. Even when we have classes like this, I can make it a little bit more private so that I can answer all of your questions. But yes, right now, I really want to talk about the Beauty Retail Warehouse. And what I want you guys to do, I really, 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 really want you all to get ready. Those of you, unless you're already scaled and you're already making all of the sales that you want, and you don't, have a need to collaborate like that, then fine. But if you're new, if you're looking for the security of a platform that offers you the visibility that you might need for other people to get to know who you are, then this is definitely for you, because we're going to have the marketing dollars behind it that are going to support the brand. And also you'll have the face of Wholesale Natural Body Care. And we're pretty well known. Once you team or partner with a company that is established, it's easier for you to get your brand out there, kind of like Sephora and Ulta. Everybody knows, if you want to buy your beauty, hop over to Ulta or either Sephora, and you can buy those. They're trusted sites and trusted physical locations where you can go and buy your products. I'd like to know the steps of starting my own line with your company from start to scale. Candace, you want to know a lot. Most of this information is listed on the website, on the menu under Learn. There's details on how to get started from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to how to scale. I wouldn't be so concerned with scaling as much as I would starting. So once you get the principles of starting down, it'll be much easier for you to scale. And also, on my YouTube page, there's a video that I did probably 10 years ago that gives you all the details on exactly what to do. I cover how to start a business, how to trademark your business, how to decide what products you want, how to do your packaging, how to do your labels. All of that information is listed on the YouTube page, and that is under the Wholesale Natural Body Care's page. Now, the link isn't working, you can't copy and paste it. You have to type it into your browser, because unfortunately, Instagram does not allow that. So just either write that information down, or whatever you have to do to get over to that job page so you can send your information in. So tonight, after we fill out the application, what's next? What's next? I think I just kind of said that. It's in its infancy stage, and there's quite a bit of infrastructure that has to be developed. Once we get and there's going to be a pile of you guys, so we're going to go through it. We're going to look at the companies. We're going to be looking at your websites. If we feel that you're a good fit for us, some of you are wanting to sell products like CBD. Well, we don't sell CBD because this platform is on Shopify, and Shopify does not allow you to legally sell CBD infused products on their website. There are some other sites that allow for that, but because of the nature of the type of business that I'm doing, I don't want to deal with an off-brand credit card processor. I want to stay right in with Shopify. I've been with them, oh, good Lord, I think 18 years now. I love working with them. They're tried and true. It just takes some of the worry out. And plus, I don't have to wait long to receive my payouts. Do you have to be located in the United States to sell? Where are you located, Charmaine? What country are you in? If you're in places like Canada, I think it would be easy for you to work with us, because with Canada, you don't have, excuse me, you don't have so much shipping cost that is going to be involved in it. A lot of you have asked questions like, are the only products that we're going to allow to be sold on the website Wholesale Natural Body Care? Well, obviously, I would prefer that the majority of the products that are going to be sold on the Beauty Retail Warehouse would start with Wholesale Natural Body Care. But I don't want to limit you guys. I will tell you what I don't want, though. I don't want my competitors' products to be sold on my website. If you're making them yourself, and you're gonna have to qualify your products to be sold on our site. But if you're making them yourself, I don't want to discriminate and tell you that you can't sell your products on this website. That wouldn't be fair to a lot of the new starts or even people that are already established. And because we want to develop this and we want it to be at scale and beyond scale, I want to leave that opportunity open so that you guys can obviously get your goods in and get them to market and to scale. Let's see, it works on Facebook. Thank you. Okay, so what she's saying is that the link works on Facebook. So hop over on our Facebook page and grab that link. Or come on, y'all, really? Just write it down and type it in your browser. When you know, and I don't want to be negative at all, but when people are asking me to do all the work for them, it's a little irritating because I'm already given this great opportunity, and all you got to do is get to the page to leave your information. That's simple. Write it down and type it in your browser. It's www.thejot page. Just do that. That proves that you're serious about it, because if you're going to be doing this, it's work that you're going to have to do. You know, we won't be able to do all of the work for you. You're going to have to get used to doing some work for yourself. And so it works on Facebook. Okay. Is your product US made? Okay. My company is a US based company, and all of our products are made by my company. So the answer to your question is, we keep going in and out over here on Instagram. I'm sorry, guys. But yes, we are. All of them are not organic, but they do have organically derived ingredients. In order to have all of your products to be slated as organic, you would have to be an organic facility, and we are not an organic facility. We are a GMP certified facility, but not everything we sell is considered organic. Most of everything that we sell is considered natural. No, everything that we sell is considered natural. I'm sorry, I'm reading these. I did, but the numbers on the end. Okay, so irresistible. Hop over on Facebook and you can go on the page and you should be able to click the link from the page. So go to Facebook, follow us on the Beauty Retail Warehouse page. It's brown banner. You should be able to find it from there. And then you should be able to click the link, and that should make it easy for you. What is GMP? Good Manufacturing Practices and Principles. And our company is certified. We've been certified for a couple of years now. And what that means is that if you work with a company that is GMP certified, and it's my understanding that even now to sell on Amazon, they're not just allowing anyone to sell products, you know, just any kind of willy-nilly. They're looking for some certifications. And so you want to make sure that you hook up with a company that is going to be able to offer you that certification. Okay, you're going to get in touch with me tomorrow. Okay, so if you're looking to talk to us personally, let me go ahead and give you guys the phone number. You won't be able to reach me. I work from home on Tuesdays and Fridays, but I do have a full staff, and you can reach out to any of the personnel there. Take the phone number down. It's 256-693-4600, and you want to hit extension 1. A good person to talk to is going to be JQ or either Brandy. They are our product specialists, and they can help you. But any of the girls at the shop, they can answer your questions for you. But about this particularly, this is, like I said earlier, you know, it's a new project and it's going to take a little bit of work. All the details have to be worked out. And if anyone is interested in helping us with that, we would love for you to submit your application. And once you complete that form, you can let us know that you're interested in helping us to develop the infrastructure for the new website. Okay, you're asking me to repeat the phone number? Okay, sure. It is 256-693-4600, and that's extension 2. And speak with JQ or Brandy. Brandy, are there any before and after photos of people's skin? If people leave reviews, they may leave a before and after. The issue with that is I'm a wholesaler. Most of the companies that we work with, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Most of the companies that we work with, like yourselves, you know, most of you guys don't want people to know who your supplier is. So a lot of people don't want to get on and take a picture of themselves and say, hey, look, I get my skincare products from Wholesale Natural Body Care. So it's really difficult. But I believe there's about 2,000 reviews that you can reference. And there are some pictures, and there's some reviews of the different products. There's so many questions that are popping up here. And I want to get them all, but it's kind of hard. So anyhow, just hop on over to, there's JQ popping in. Hey, JQ.
Hey, hey.
All right, so we've got Jaquetta over here on Facebook and YouTube. I'm moving my camera over so I can see her. So JQ, are you able to pull in any of you can probably modify for us over on Facebook and through StreamYard, and I've got everybody over here on Instagram. Do you have both of them up so you can see them both at the same time?
I
Yeah,
am
ask
on
them
my
both those
way
questions.
over to Facebook as we speak.
All right, guys. So JQ is our product. She's one of our product specialists. JQ has worked for me, since what year? 2008?
Yes, ma'am.
And she's been whipped into perfection. So when it comes to helping you guys get started, she knows the ins and the outs, and she's very capable to help you all. So Jaquetta, because every time I hit the screen over there, I got so much going on. If you can maybe answer some of the questions that are popping up over here,
Okay.
I think it's good link to the supplier. Can you see the questions over there, babes?
I cannot see the questions, but I'm on Facebook now and I don't see anything popping up yet.
It's on Instagram. Most of the questions are popping up on
Oh,
it.
let me go to Instagram then.
And it's on the Wholesale Natural Body Care's page.
Got it.
Yep.
On my way. Okay, guys, I'm on here and I got you, Miss V. I'm on here now.
Okay, so if there are any questions that I have not answered, let's talk about some of the things that you and I talked about earlier about why Jaquetta has her own brand. And she was telling me that she thought that the Beauty Retail Warehouse was such a great idea. And not from my perspective, but from another person's perspective that is going to be just like you guys. I'm going to ask her why she thinks the Beauty Retail Warehouse is a good idea and what benefits would you hope to experience in maybe even collaborating with your brand?
Well, first of all, I think the Beauty Retail Warehouse is an amazing concept. It's going to give people like me who may be new to the space or new to the business a place to put your brand and already have a preset audience. One of the biggest things about starting a brand, especially when you're talking about e-commerce or in the digital space, is audience. Already having a foundation and a following, and in the way the digital space is happening now, that is not something that is easy to build. Building a community is not easy to build. So when you're starting small, this Beauty Retail Warehouse space is going to be very, very like a great and a crucial part of not having to necessarily build the foundation, because everybody on the Beauty Retail Warehouse is already looking for products that you have. Secondly, it forces me to step up and level up. There's so much information that you can learn just from being and having a mentor and someone such as Miss Val already setting things up for you. Very little room for mistakes, lots of places where you can learn, and plenty of room to grow. So the Beauty Retail Warehouse is it's magic to me. I'm super excited about it because it's just another opportunity for me to grow my brand and to be put in front of the face of people who already want what I have. Instead of having to build a community, now I'm putting myself in front of a community that already has what I want. And it's up to me to step up to be able to give them what they want.
So you guys get it. And, sometimes just hearing it casually from someone else, because I don't want, the last thing I want is for someone to think that I'm trying to talk you guys into anything. What I want to do is present you with a grand opportunity and to help you to see it from someone else's perspective that is doing exactly the same thing that you're doing. And we just want to show you guys the benefit in being a part of this amazing movement. This is actually a movement. Now, I was talking with my marketing guy earlier, and he is so excited. He's like so ready to go. He's like, "Can we go now? Can we go now?" I'm like, "No." I want to make sure that we dot our I's and cross our T's so that when we get into this, and hopefully our community or our potential market, they're going to be so excited about it until it just takes off. The last thing I want is for it to take off and then we miss the boat, or we didn't dot our I's or cross our T's, and then we have to start over again. So it's not going to be something that I want to rush into, although I am very excited. I am super excited about it. And if I could just, pop right into it, I certainly would, because who doesn't get excited about doing something new? And it's just my personality. I love, 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 love doing something that's exciting. JQ, you see any more questions over on Instagram?
Yes, I did have someone here that says, can we order samples? Not from the beauty retail warehouse site. This is not a site where it's going to be for you to start your business or to decide what products. Beauty retail warehouse is going to be for someone that is already ready to invest in a business. And this place is going to be where you can be exposed, a place for you to showcase your products. If you're looking for samples to start a business, you probably want to jump to us on Wholesale Natural Bodies Care site. And yes, we can definitely help you with that. And there are plenty of samples available.
And the thing about starting now, and you guys can expect for this to take a few months, hopefully maybe by the summertime. But the thing about getting on board now, and with asking that good question about whether or not we offer samples, is that you can't sell what you're not an expert in. When I roll up to my doctor's office, I expect for my doctor to have full knowledge about the services that he is providing. And those of you who are talking about skincare, there's some people that are talking about sea moss, there's some people that are talking about manuka honey and all this. You may have cursory knowledge about what these ingredients do, but you guys have to know your stuff. And so this is the type of business that you're going to have to take serious, because it's your brand, and you're going to be the ones that will be representing it. We're just there to host it for you, or in some cases we would even do the fulfillment for you. But it's still your brand. It's still your brand. We're still going to be expecting for you guys to be blowing the horn about your brand. We're still going to be looking for you to maintain your Instagram pages, your Facebook pages, your YouTube pages, your TikTok pages, getting the word out there about the products that you want to bring to market anyways. And so go ahead now, if you're serious about doing this, jump over on the Wholesale Natural Body Care's website. Take a look at the type of products that are of an interest to you. You want to be involved with something that you can be very, very passionate about. You don't want to just sell something just to make money, because if you do, that's going to come through. And most people really only want to do business with someone that is genuine and passionate about the lines or the product that they're bringing to market.
Facts. Ms. V, we got another question on here, and I'm pretty sure that I'm not sure the answer to this, but I'm pretty sure they want you to answer. It says she just got products from you guys, and she's interested in getting started. She wants to know if there are already fees to join the Beauty Retail Warehouse platform.
So we don't have those details worked out yet. Right now, we're in the review stages. As I said earlier, it's going to take quite a bit of companies. Not our numbers need to be high in order for us to do this, because each one of you, let's just say each one of you have 50 customers or potential customers, and there's 100 of them. Well, that's quite a few customers. And so we got to make sure that there's inventory to support the need. The basic. This is a brand new business, a brand new platform. And so you guys have to learn this from the beginning. So right now we don't have fees and all that stuff. That's the last stuff that we're going to come on board with. I remember when I first started with Amazon, I think the fee was like $39.95 plus the shipping fee, plus any marketing fees or simple fees like that. And I'm sure something very minimal like that will be involved with this. The bottom line is this is a true business. And so we want to set it up that way. We want you guys to be proud of it. We want you all to feel good about having your products listed on the Beauty Retail Warehouse. I see any room for partnership. What kind of partnership? Shop Black Puka. What are you asking here exactly? Hadn't thought about any partnerships. I've been saving my money for this one. Partnerships mean you got to share the profit. I don't know that this. I think what we're looking for right now is skill sets. We're looking for people that may know how to write code, people that know how to do that type of work. I think that's our greatest need right now. And serious minded individuals that want to have their lines represented. For you guys that really want to have your lines represented, you all should have already followed us over on Facebook and on the Instagram page. We're posting on the Instagram page, but you want to get in now because at some point or another, you're going to want your products to be posted over there. And so you don't want it all to be my stuff. If it's only all my stuff, then it's just my brands that are going to be sold over there. That's not the goal. The goal here is for this to be a community shopping experience that's going to be amazing and just going to have everything that we could ever want. So get on board now. I
Miss
see
B,
some more
we
questions,
have
some
a
more
question
statements
that
coming from Jessica.
may be really good for you to tackle, and we may not even know the answer to this, but it seems like a really good question. This person on here would like to know, do they own the website or will they be featured on the website? Kind of maybe explain how the ownership of that works.
So I am right now working. I've been talking with Shopify about the different apps or hiring someone to write the code for the website so that it'll operate very similarly to a lot of the other platforms that we're used to selling on. Like, for example, Etsy is one of them. If you've ever bought on Etsy, Etsy started out really small, just like us, right? But it's not Black owned. So Etsy is one of those sites. Of course, Amazon is one of those sites. There are a lot of these sites that are popping up. So I'm hoping that it's going to be something like that. Worst case scenario, if we have to start on a more simplistic way of doing it, I think the way that we might do that would be through our drop ship, which is not
Mm.
really quote unquote totally drop ship. The way that works, and I'm going to let JQ explain that because that is her department. It's an amazing aspect of wholesale natural body care. So listen up, guys.
Yeah, we're considering adding a drop ship, which means that everything from the making of your product to the packaging of your product, all the way to the end user, direct to your customer, we would handle for you, which means that all you would have to do is just focus on marketing and selling. It's such a great thing. So when you think about Amazon, or for people who are already familiar with it, third party logistics, that would be what this is, drop shipping, and it's directly just that. So I am actually pitching that to Miss Val right now. We're trying to figure out how we can maybe include that or one of the memberships for the platform. We have not completely worked that out, but on the beauty retail warehouse side, I'm voting for definitely adding a drop ship to that so that people who may not have the space or the time to even carry their own inventory, that we can also help with that in the beauty retail warehouse space.
I think that is the simplest way for us to get started. And so what that means is that you could get started with as maybe 50 pieces, if you're just getting started. And if you don't have a lot of cash to throw at it, I do recommend that you maybe start saving some money now. It's tax time. And so don't take all your tax money and go eat out with it. Take some of that money and do a little self-investing. So let's just say you have $1,000 and you want to start a line. We've got some 50-piece hair care kits. I believe the Hair Star line, pull it up for us, JQ.
Yep.
I believe there's a 50 and a 60-piece Hair Star hair care kit, which gives you like 10 of each item.
Yep.
And let's just say if you can only afford, say, maybe $700 or something like that, and you want to do a hair care line, but you want it to be an amazing hair care line and you don't want to have to pay formulary fees, this is going to be a great way to get started because the products would be made by Wholesale Natural Body Care. The products would stay at Wholesale Natural Body Care. We would package those products, apply your labels, and ship them out based on every order that you get in. We already have quite a few customers that are doing that. We've got one family that's on TikTok. They're blowing. I mean, the first day that when we first launched them, so there's a few different ways to start selling or a line and sell it on TikTok. So if you set up TikTok as a business, when you first start out, you can get as many as 200 orders per day. And that's very, very easy to do on a platform like TikTok, especially when you have followers. That is why I'm trying to encourage you guys right now. Your homework to be able to do this is going to be to get yourselves known in commerce. Start working on developing your social media skills, because it is that skill that can catapult your brand onto the next level. So this company, this is exactly what they did. They were not selling any products, but they had a lot of followers. And I look for people that have a lot of followers, especially if you have presence, if you have persona, and if you are upbeat and know how to engage your target market. So the first night, I did all the work for them. I set their TikTok site up. I listed all the products for them because I knew exactly what TikTok was going to be looking for, and we didn't want to have any snafus. But even as skillful as I am in setting up a TikTok shop, I still had some challenges. So it took me about a week or so to get all of the paperwork and to get all the products listed over there. The first night, we sold out. Night two, we sold out. For that entire week, we were hitting our numbers. And at that time, because they didn't have a business page, we could only do 100 orders. So then after that, after about 60 days of being on TikTok, they let it go. They allow you to sell as many as you want. And so I'll never forget it. It was Christmas. And I was was it Christmas? Just before Christmas, right, JQ? When was it?
Yeah, it
Beginning of
was just right
December.
before Christmas.
So the beginning of December. And I remember guys, we live in a spiritual world, and based on what we can create in a vision for ourselves, we have the right to align it with God and this amazing universe to call things into action. And I was in Jamaica. I was busy having a good time, but I was talking to my client. We were texting through WhatsApp. And I said to them, we had not had a $10,000 day. So I said to them, we're going to do 10,000. We're going to do 10,000 tonight. If we didn't do $15,000 that night, and then the next night, I said, we're going to do it again. Did we do it again, JQ?
We did it again.
And did we do it again and again and again? We
And
did
again
it
and
again
again and
and
again.
again and again. But it was because they spent time developing their market and allowing their potential market to get to know them. And just like right now, we're spending time educating you guys on exactly what it is that we're trying to do. I'm not trying to convince anyone to do anything, because I think that if I was trying to convince or to coerce you, you wouldn't feel comfortable with that. And so I want to present the opportunity. I want you to be able to get the vision, and then for you to move forward based on your desire. Because if you don't have the desire, it's not going to go anywhere anyways. And so when you are establishing your platforms, or you're developing your community, especially on other platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, it is going to be because people like you. They love what you do. You know what you're doing, and you're taking time to engage in your potential community, developing that. And then once that's done, the sky is the limit. So that's the work that you guys have to begin doing now. So while I'm busy developing the infrastructure for the platform, for those of you who are interested in selling, your work is to develop your social media skills and your community. And I know JQ knows about that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I can't stress how important it is to be connected to your community. In this day and age, it cannot just be a great product. It cannot just be amazing. It cannot just be, it feels amazing, because none of that will happen until you have a community. Miss Val and I speak a lot about the community that you build. First of all, it is really a trust issue. If they don't feel like you're real, or it's actually you, then your product is not going to blow up. McDonald's French fries, I use this a lot when people call us on the phone. This is the same thing I use. McDonald's French fries, when you think about McDonald's French fries, you don't think about the owner, but the same representation from when McDonald's started their French fries 90 million years ago is the same message that they're doing right now, which is why whether you know McDonald's or you don't, you trust it, because they have built the community and you understand what those French fries are going to look like, taste like, and you look forward and expect it to be that way every time. Well, the same thing you have to do with your brand. It has to come from a place of trust and integrity. And when you start building your community and they feel like they can trust you and they know your product's going to be good, it's going to be consistent, you're going to blow up. That's just how it is. No matter how much money you have or how much money you don't have, it requires time and it requires building a community.
And this is so good because we're taking the time now to just spend with you guys because we want to help develop you into what we know is going to take for you to all to be successful in doing this. And so I hope that you can see value in us spending time with you guys tonight, because that's our hope. That's our hope. And then lastly, let me say this. Some of you may say, well, what about someone that's selling the same thing? Well, I can think of so many brands that basically sell the same thing. And the reason I might buy one brand over another brand is because how that brand shows up. The amount of energy that that brand is putting into me knowing who they are. And so it doesn't matter if it's the same lotion. If you customize your scent for it and I fall in love with your scent, I don't care that it's got shea butter is shea butter, coconut oil is coconut oil, jojoba is jojoba. But you did a bang up job in customizing your blend of your fragrance oil, and that is what I want. So that's why I'm going to come looking to you. So here is where you keep your mouth quiet when it comes down to customizing and using bases. They become yours. It's your opportunity to be creative and to do something special that maybe the next person is not doing. I probably have maybe 68 or 70,000 customers, JQ, would you say?
No, we have way more than that, Miss Valerie, but
you guys should have seen today. Oh my goodness. I felt so sorry for the UPS guy. I mean, literally. And I don't know why UPS sends one truck to pick up when a company's, they already know that we already have a boatload of orders. This guy, and I don't know how many of them were 5-gallon buckets, but we filled the entire truck. My guys were like, oh my God, we're going to need two trucks. We filled two trucks.
Yes, we filled one and had to wait on the other one to come.
And can you imagine what's going to happen when you guys get on board? They'll be sending a tractor trailer over there to pick up your stuff.
That's fine. So, bring it on.
Yes. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. It's going to be so much fun. So much fun. Yes. You guys, are there more questions over there, JQ? I need to tap this down. I'm always nervous that, whenever I do it, it always clicks. There we go. What other questions do you have?
Hey, this is really a good one. This question is on Instagram, and she said, well, what about faceless brands? That's really a good question.
I think that's a marketing strategy, though, where it's just people just see your product and don't see your face. Hey, whatever works, whatever you have to do to get your brand out there. I ain't falling in love with a faceless brand. I know that that's a market strategy. I want to know who you are. I want to know your story.
I think that Beauty Retail Warehouse is going to be a great space for faceless brands when you don't want to necessarily have your face, because remember, Beauty Retail Warehouse is going to be a platform that already has a community that's looking for personal care, beauty brands. when you go into places like Sephora or Ulta, you don't know half of the people that make
Those
those
are
brands.
faceless
You don't
brands.
know what their faces look like. You don't even know where they come from. But it's a warehouse of so many different brands that you may not have ever been exposed to, right? So it gives you an opportunity to shop for lotion. Every lotion on that shelf in Sephora could be coming from the same manufacturer,
Mm-hmm.
right? But what it looks like, how it feels, is what's going to appeal to the audience, the target market that you selected. Beauty Retail Warehouse is going to be a place where you don't necessarily have to have a face, right?
Right.
But your product and your brand can speak for itself. Now, speaking from the pros and cons, having a face on a brand is always going to make you grow faster because people trust you. They will buy from you no matter what it is. But at Beauty Retail Warehouse, in the space that we're building there, worries, the community is going to be there. There are going to be people that are going there looking for products,
Mm-hmm.
especially because we're a Black owned warehouse, a Black owned retail supplier that's going to have so many diverse brands. So, faceless
I'm
folks,
so
look
excited,
us up.
Russ.
Faceless folks, fill out that job form because we've
Yes.
got a space for you and you don't have to have a face at Beauty Retail Warehouse.
And think about what you like. I was looking on different websites today. I was like, um, just some things that I love using, but I may not love making. I love all different kind of scrubs. Okay. And I
Mm.
was like, we make a few scrubs, but we don't make as many. Someone could have a whole scrub line. You could be the scrub company. And then there are so many like bath bombs. I don't like making bath bombs. I like bath bombs. And if you come to my house and you go in my bathroom, you're gonna find bath bombs, but I didn't make them. Okay. I can make them, but I did not make them, but I still love them. I love using them. And my daughter, oh my goodness, Shakina is the bath bomb queen. And so there's just so much opportunity for those of you who are just, who really, and I watch, I go out and I look to see who's doing what kind of content is out there. Some of you girls are super talented. Some of you all are really doing your thing. And that's what we're looking for. I think that for those of you who are creative and even like some of the younger people, we don't have tween lines, baby lines. We don't have them where we have, and I could, y'all know I could do all these lines, right? But y'all can get tired of seeing my face. There are going to be people that are going to be looking for maybe you to get your daughter and for your daughter to do a line for the tweens. I guess that's what you call them, right, JQ? Teenagers, or even little girl, or even like a little boy line, whatever, whatever, whatever. There's so much room for so many different potential products that I just think the sky is the limit. Just think about now when you go, it's funny because when you go in the Sephora store, you see some products, but when you go on their website, you see different. You see way more than you ever could. And I'm hoping that this is what this is going to be. I want this to be the one-stop shop for everything you need. I want us to have body care, hair care, beard care, men's grooming products, pet products, baby products, children products. All of the above need to be on this website. Toothpaste, deodorant, everything that we buy from somewhere else, we need to, we need to be able to offer it. I see a question here that says, do you have black mat containers? We do not, but that is something that
We do have some black mat
you
containers.
got black mat.
We have black mat bottles and black mat jars and mat tops. I just
Are they on
gave
the
to you.
website, JQ?
Yes, they are on the website.
Okay, she said yes. Okay, she and Sean and those guys, they're over inventory. They have a credit card. They just got my credit card and they keep their departments stacked up. But listen to me. We're getting ready to, I'm advancing, or I should say expanding two of my departments. One of them is fragrance oils. We have, I don't know, maybe 20 or 25 fragrances right now. We may even have more, but I'm getting ready to expand that into a whole other division. And then the second division is going to be packaging. So you guys are going to have so much to look forward to. Anything we want to be able to, for it to be one stop, we got to have it all. How does the rosemary mint smell? Okay, if you're asking about just the rosemary mint, so we have two lines. We have the hairdo rosemary mint, which has a citrus blend that kind of lays on top of the rosemary and the peppermint. That has been a line that I've had for, good Lord, 20 years. It was my very first hair care line. It's still one of my favorites, although I really love Hairstar. And I steal and bring stuff home, y'all.
Yeah.
I love this. When I was in Jamaica, I had them put me some in some other bottles so I could take it with me. And I wanted a cute little label on it. So I did it like theirs. So what I did was I did the scalp ease and then I did the hair ease. All right. So y'all know them Africans braided my scalp, right? My scalp was so sore. And so I made myself a scalp ease. And what I did was I took the Hairstar and I put salicylic acid in it. Talk about genius. Y'all know when the Africans braid your hair, right? And you get those little bumps. I was like, I'm not going to have no bumps around my hairline. So I put me some Sally in here. And this is what, and I still use it. I spray it, spray it, spray it. And then I started liking it because it started sloughing off the dead skin off of my scalp. And then my hair started growing. I see it's time to get these done already. See where's, y'all see my gray coming back in? I had every bit every bit of that was braided down. But because this stuff grows your hair so much, oh, I've got so many. Now I do have pictures. As a matter of fact, Ebony, we were bleaching our hair and bleaching it, and I think she bleaching and perming hers, JQ.
Yes.
And her hair, she lost her hair, and she said she started using a Hairstar. I'm gonna pull her pictures up so y'all can see it. For the person that asked me, do I have any before and after pictures? But while I'm doing this, JQ can share a little bit more about some of our packaging and things since that's her department.
Yes. So I have several questions coming in actually asking us about our department. We already have a lot of different offerings, but as you guys have heard, Ms. Val has given us the approval and the go ahead. We definitely are expanding our offerings for packaging. So, listen, if you have any suggestions or anything that you may be wanting to request, email us, drop us a DM. We'll be looking into it. And always remember that when it comes time for you to build your inventory, packaging is definitely one of the most important selections because it's how your product is going to look. We're here to help you with that selection. But if you don't see it on the website, it doesn't mean that it's not available or that we can't offer it to you. It just means that maybe someone else has not suggested it yet and we haven't had a chance to look it up. Miss Val has been in this business for quite some time, and we have several connections with several different companies that make all different kinds of packaging. So whatever you may see or whatever you may have envisioned, no worries. It's not that it's not available. It's just we haven't gotten to it yet. So keep thinking because expansion has happened. Every single day, we're adding more packaging. Like today, I added 5 different more packaging to the website for you guys to choose from. So as of today, we now have purple, we have blue, we have green, we have different layers of black, we have gold, we have sexy things, we have basic stuff, and we're looking to expand. So please send us all your suggestions because I'm on the hunt for all different things that we can do to expand our packaging selection.
Okay, so let me just show you. This is the Hairstar line. So this is, can y'all see that? This is the hair damage that she had from bleaching. And then she just kind of walked through. And this is where she is today. And I think this is just what, 3 months? Maybe 3 months or so. And so before and after pictures, Hairstar is the bomb.com. And sometimes when we damage our scalps from color and too much tight braiding and stuff like that. but the hair star has DHT blockers in it. Look at JQ. She's pulling up her hair.
No, my hair is as a result. I had cancer. The back of my hair and the side of my hair fell out. Listen, I was working for Miss Val when I had cancer, and Hair Star, to this day, that was 12
Yeah.
years ago, right? For cancer. To this day, I'm still a Hair Star fanatic. Weekly. You understand what I'm saying? So get your Hair Star on, baby.
It makes me so proud just to see people that are having good experiences with our products. It's just like totally, totally amazing. Okay, so now the last thing, she was talking about packaging, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is just a basic white bottle. I kind of like simple stuff, and this is what I turned it into. Okay, so you guys can take even just some really, really, and you can see that's really good quality printing. We can have these printed for you, and we can even design them for you. We can help with all that. So we have a whole another division. That's another part that we've done for you guys. Someone said the other day, the only thing I don't like is that they don't have a printing department. Well, we have a printing department too, but it's all of these things have to come in phases, because if I threw it out there and we hadn't perfected it, it's not going to, it's not going to produce what we want. So we're trying to make sure that we take our time and do these things right. But this right here, this is our liquid butter. This is our body butter. Now, look, y'all see this? This is our number one seller.
Yeah.
This is our number one seller. And you see it sold all over the internet. All over the internet. I promised the Lord I wasn't going to be messy.
Don't be messy.
I ain't gonna be messy, but I'm gonna be me. So let me tell y'all something. You see this Ash Be Gone? This Ash Be Gone is 23 years old.
24.
I think it's 23, JQ.
Is it?
Yep.
What year is this? Oh,
This is 24. So
yeah,
it's 23. It's 23.
It's 23.
But y'all see this? You can put any kind of fragrance you want in it. I got some big old huge jars. I sure do. I love this stuff so much until I put, oh, this has Libre. Oh, look, now I got my tights on and all my warm clothes on. I just want to pull my whole arm up. I don't want this on my knit, but y'all see this?
Yes.
Go ahead on and add you some fruity scents in this, and add you some cake scents and some donut scents and some strawberry scents and some pineapple scents and make you some money, okay?
Okay.
And let me see, what other scents? I like designer scents. So I like, ooh.
What is that? Which one is that?
Brazilian Crush.
Oh, Brazilian
in the
Crush.
Ash Be Gone?
Yes.
Ash Be Gone. Wait. Blue denim. That's my take on light blue. In the Ash Be Gone.
One of my favorites.
Wait. Libre YSL. In the Ash Be Gone or the liquid butter.
Let me smell that, Ms. V.
I'm gonna buy it all day. I'm gonna put it all over my chest. Ooh, yeah. Let me just go ahead and do that right now.
Yes.
Y'all see that? Can y'all get me, take up an offer, and I need to get my neck fixed. Right there. Y'all see that?
We got a question on here that says, can you use that for your body and your hair?
Yes. And your diabetic feet?
Yes.
Girl. You see that right there? Let's see.
The ingredients in that Ash Be Gone, you guys, it
and look, it doesn't clog up. You see that? Goes right in. Just leaves a nice natural shine without being greasy.
Oh yes, most definitely.
Love it. You already see it. Ooh, décolleté butter. Did we just come up with something, JQ?
Yes, décolleté butter.
It smells like a solid perfume. Oh,
nice.
Y'all need to go order that right now, because this show feel good and it smells delicious.
Yes.
Beard, hair, body, feet, a solid butter for removing your makeup. And let me tell you, my daughter said, Mom, you don't, when you use your primer, she said, as you get older and you put your primer on your face, she was like, that is making you look too dry, and it's making your powder. So guess what I started doing? Look, watch this. Look at that glow.
Oh,
Ooh, y'all see that?
nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Miss Val, y'all be done put me a little bit of that on there. And then dust it a little bit with just a little bit of face powder. Look at that glow. Look at them cheeks.
Oh, wow. That's nice. Instant glow.
Healthy. Instant healthy glow. Y'all see that? I
Yeah.
gotta put my glasses back on because I can't see. But you I mean, it's just too much. Oh, yes.
Oh,
Lip
yeah,
balm.
definitely,
Yeah.
y'all.
We got so much stuff that you guys can do so much with. All you got to do is be creative. Be creative.
Yes.
Get going.
And just go for it. We're
Yes.
here to help you in all kind of ways. And your biggest culprit, the biggest place where you're going to get so much knowledge is our website. But let me tell you, our website is a historical database.
Yes. What does
Which
that mean?
that means that it lives forever. It it lives forever. So do your research, study our website. There's so much information and knowledge there. And then if you have questions, don't hesitate to give us a call. We love talking to you guys, making sure everything is clear for you, helping you to get what you need to get started. The website though,
It's
you
your
got to get
friend.
over there. Yeah, it's your friend. And everything that we talk about, everything that we speak of, almost every question that you may have is somewhere on that website.
It is. Mm-hmm. And, me being live, like, what is this, my third or fourth day in a row? JQ and everybody, she's clapping because when I can make myself take out the time and come to spend time with you all is so rewarding. And, but this is, when we do this, it's because we want you guys to know how important you are to us. Without you guys, we wouldn't have this business. I wouldn't be able to do any of this. So we do this for you all. The website, she said it's historical, and that the date, what she means by that, it is a living thing. So every day something is being updated, something is being changed. And so the data that's on it, it's constantly, it's evolving. And it's based on what you guys are asking us for. And so we depend on you all communicating with us so that we can bring what you want to market so you can have the products that you want. So many other questions I see popping up now.
Yeah, yeah. All the questions about customization. We do offer customization. There are levels to it, though. There are so many different ways that you can customize from scratch, from the product we have, making it unique, the look, the feel, the color, the smell. Customization is something that we do as well. It does take time because you got to go through a process, and we're very systematic, and that's how we can accommodate all of your needs, is because Miss Val has definitely put proven 100% results driven systems, right?
SOPs.
Yes, SOPs. But customization is definitely something we do. So just hit our email. There's a place on the website where you can send a job form in, request some more information. You can email us directly. The email is at the very bottom of the website, as well as the phone number. There's all ways that you can communicate with us. Definitely, let's get in touch and let's get started.
And someone is asking, do we fill 4-ounce jars and bottles? We do. We'll fill any of your jars and your bottles. The only issue with that is we want it to be 10 gallons or more, or no less than 100 pieces. On the machines that we work with, some of them are automatic machines, and once you set it up, we don't want to fill 5 or 10 bottles. Now, if you want a pre-pack, which means that you can buy a line that we pre-package, it comes with very specified colors and types of bottles. That you can get smaller quantities of that. But if you're looking for us to fill your bottles, you do have to purchase a minimum of 10 gallons of every product that you want us to fill the containers for. Are there any other questions?
There's a question that says, she says, I see you offer Ayurvedic products. Would she be able to request extra herbs or 2 or 3 products in one?
It depends. You'd have to, I mean, for us to do customization, we have a 30-gallon minimum. And so if you meet those minimums and, you know, Jaquetta or that department can give you a quote for what you're looking for, yes, that can be accomplished for you. It looks like you guys have been amazing. We've been on here almost an hour, 59 minutes. So I would say that we have done well. So if you guys don't have any more questions, is there anything else that you want to close out with, JQ?
No, I'm looking forward to the phones blowing up for the next 350 days of this year. No, seriously though, I'm looking forward to helping you guys get started at WNBC. We are passionate about helping you guys get started, about our products, about keeping our customers happy, and more than anything, I'm super excited about the beauty retail warehouse space for
Yes.
for people like me. Who own a brand. I am a faceless brand, and I'm excited about the opportunity to be in the beauty retail warehouse. And so, questions and comments about that as well. We're in this growth process together, as Miss Val said. And so, in order for it to work, we need your feedback.
So listen, I don't want to rain on anybody's parade, but we need this week to get last week's orders out. So if we can ask you guys to just fill out the job form, send it on over with all the information and all of your questions, it would help us out tremendously. We were sitting at 600 plus we had 300, so 900 orders yesterday. It is my understanding that we shipped out about 357 or 360 today. I know we did the same thing Sunday, but while we are processing the number of orders that came in last week during the snowstorm, Huntsville was iced in, so we were not able to get to our facility. And when I came on board earlier, I came on to tell you that although the ice is clearing up, we have 2 facilities, one in Ardmore, which is my production facility. That's the first building that we acquired. That is where we make our products, anything that has to be cooked or blended. All the big machines are over there. We do that over there. And then we have a big box truck where we go to that facility and we bring it to our distribution center where we repackage it into smaller quantities for you guys. Well, at that 9565 location, it was thick ice still in the parking lot. So when the tractor trailer rolled up with some of our supplies, a truckload of supplies, they got stuck. So, and it took them hours to get that truck unstuck, but some of the ingredients that were inside, the liquid ingredients, were frozen. So that means that those things by the drum take 2 to 3 days to thaw out. So I want to ask you guys to be patient with us. Allow us an opportunity to get all of last week's orders caught up. We don't really want to have to call or talk to anybody this week for the things that we're working on. We want you to get your forms in. We're going to be looking at your forms. Probably not this week. I'm going to say maybe early next week we'll get a chance to work on it. But you want to get them in because they're going to be dated as to when you got them in. So in other words, if so-and-so and so-and-so wants to do a brightening line on the beauty retail warehouse and they submitted their application and their things have been approved before the 10 or 12 others that come in after the fact, they're going to get on first. So don't wait for next week for us to get caught up for you to submit your application. Go ahead and be very, just be excited about getting it in, and in a timely fashion, go ahead and get that information into us. That way we know to take you serious for it. But again, don't be upset if you don't hear from us this week. Just give us an opportunity to get caught up, and then next week, hopefully by midweek, we'll have an opportunity to hop on a call, answer all of your calls. But honestly, I think these lives are answering. That's why, we get done working, we work until 5. We come on here to tell you more about what we're trying to do. And I hope that we're answering all of your questions. If we have not, leave us questions below. I want you to throw up some hearts, like, share, and follow. Like, share, and follow. Anything else, JQ?
No, thank you guys so much for your business. Thank you for trusting us to help your
Yes,
business grow. And listen, I and Ms. Val and the entire team, we are looking forward to seeing you grow and being prosperous and blessings. Blessings, 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 blessings.
absolutely, absolutely. So, you guys already know that you have my heart, you have my prayers, you have my encouragement. I want you all to do well, to be well, and to have well. So, thank you all for spending this hour with us. You guys, man, a whole hour? A whole hour? Thank you all. Thank you all. It means so much to me. And I appreciate you all. And I'll see you back here. I'm not going to say tomorrow.
Next
I'm
time.
not going to say tomorrow. But I'll be back. Leave questions if you have questions, and we'll be sure to address them. So we appreciate you all. This is Miss Val and
JQ.
from Wholesale Natural Body Care and the Beauty Retail Warehouse saying goodbye.